away with me. Come and fly 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 away with me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
I'm out for the walk around.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another stream. We are back like again and we are currently in Sao Paulo, Brazil. It's a densely populated area, as you can see, and this is such a beautiful airport. And we will be taking off from here and we will be flying all the way to, oh my god, why is that in the air? Anyways, we'll be flying all the way to Rio de Janeiro. So we are just setting up things right now. Setting my MCDU panel while my post officer is going around for a walk. We are taking off from 17 right, I believe. So 17 right, conditions are dry. It's calculated. 1 down, 0.1. So 1 down, 0.1. 63. Waiting for my first officer to return. He's not back still. 3620. 3620. 0. So altitude here is 8,000. Right, so what our speeds? 125, 135, 135.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
That's good to see, no issues. So weather looks good. Radars is required. Pushback is required. Takeoff Fenix +1. Thrust normal. No threads. Right. 25. 135 and 135. Alright, next jump is 63. Thrust is 362. Here we go. 30.5. Okay, so we are good, I think. Loving by. Happy flights, Cloudsa. Thank you and bye.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And we'll be using radar. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
So brief is completed. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Remote.
Fuel quantity.
5620 checked. 5620 kilograms
Seat belts.
on.
Adheres.
Nav
Barrow ref.
1022 set. 1022 set. 1022 set. Set and checked.
1022 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
So let's see, we will be taking off runways right via no points direct. Don't worry, we will be taking it direct.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Affirmative.
Okay.
So this is the load sheet. We will be landing on runway 20 left. We'll check out later how we approach this one. Okay, the basic preparations are done, so CPUs are on as well. Current controls off. Reach off. Well, let's get set for the pushback, guys. So
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight tech. We will be ready shortly. Roger.
before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Toga. 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 Set and checked.
V1, 1, 2, 5, VR, 1, 3, 5, V2, 1, 3, 5. Flex temp, 6, 3 degrees. Windows.
Closed. Closed. Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight tech. We are ready for pushback and engine start. Roger. Release the parking brakes, please. Parking brakes released. Pushing back.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion. Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please. Parking brakes set. Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin. Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals. Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Just as I left, there are other planes arriving. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off. Off. Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Set and checked.
Rudder trim.
Neutral. Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
They're landing so late and disappearing into the houses. No mind. राहुल भाई एकदम बढ़िया. Clear left side. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder. 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 Rudder check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control checks.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder. Rudder. Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F. Config 1 plus F. Set and checked.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi
Once again,
checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin
let's check,
for
guys.
important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted. Placards fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt to release your seatbelt. Lift a metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the strap located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or laboratory. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Leading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Cleared for departure. Runway entry procedure. Runway entry procedure. Runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Lineup checklist
Takeoff runway.
confirmed.
Runway 17 right confirmed. TCAS.
TARA
Packs 1 and 2.
off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Thrust set. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Autopilot 1 on.
Packs are on.
So we had a beautiful departure, guys. You can see Congo. It's a beautiful airport, guys. First time departing from this airport.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 086. Now.
Set standard. Cleared right nav.
Check speed.
Clear right nav. Clear right nav.
Okay.
Seat belts off. There's the beautiful airport, guys, down there. If you can see, we just climbed down to a good height now. Distance isn't much today, so we will check our approach. Yeah, landing runway 03 left.
gentlemen, in just a few moments, we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available.
You have control.
We request that you keep the aisles
You
clear
have control.
to assist the flight attendants.
I have
To
control.
serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Hey Vika, what's up? Hey Alice, sorry, I didn't saw. Hello, hello. I was just doing something else. How are you guys? Planning for a very tough landing, guys, today. Which other approach?
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be a visual approach.
Yes,
The
I've been
runway
playing
is dry,
squads.
and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxiing. Primary threat will be general aviation in the area. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
So descent point is coming up. And drop down to like. We will be circling around the circle in the airport, so nothing to worry about. Airport elevation is just 10 meters, guys. Squads is so much fun, man. Squads is so much fun. Squads is a beautiful game. Let's see how today's landing will go, guys, because last time I remember when I landed here, I overran the runway. Hopefully this time we don't do that. It's hard landing here. Because the runway is just 4,300 and something. Residual altitude is like 900. You have to decide whether you're landing or not. It's really hard. I play NFS. I know. You are a champ of NFS. Brazil is beautiful, guys. Really. I've seen many places, but Brazil is just wow. So we're descending to 7,000 straight up. Look, there is a flight with us down here. Right inside somewhere. It is like it's crossing me now. See there? There it is. And what else are you doing, Elise? So guys, we will be circling the airport once to check out if there are any restrictions and all. Let's see how it goes. So I think we're good. Yeah, I have control. I have control. I have control. Sometimes it doesn't listen to me. I have control.
You have control.
Sometimes it just doesn't listen to me. Weather is not good. We're gonna be facing some cloudy weather yet, guys. So let's start the descent. So hopefully we can descend pretty well. Side window doesn't have the views. The side window has views. We'll shift to constraints down there. For now, just airports. We are going for an hour-and-a-half landing today. Hopefully no issues. Oh, Brazil is fast, guys. Look at this. There's a runway there. Let's see, can we spot which runway is that? Which airport is that? That is Agra dos Rios Airport. What is that? So we did saw it. The runway somewhere down there. Here it is. Agra dos Rios Airport. Here's the beautiful airport. The airport has a single runway. Believe it or not, we're just passing above another beautiful runway. You can see it's right on top of this island here. There's a runway here, guys. Look at this. Do you see that? It's a runway. That is Elias Dos Pastos Grandes Airport, SILI. Look at that. There is an airport here. Can you believe, guys, this is an airport? Sorry. This is an airport. Right here. I don't know what kind of flights fly here, but damn. There's an airport somewhere here, right here. Right in this groove here. We'll pass over the airport once before coming back. So we are not worried about our heights and constraints. You can see. Brazil is green here. Brazil is very green. Brazil has got some of the most beautiful forests. Look at that. Those are two airports side by side. One strip is here, one strip is here. Do you see that? Then there is an airport down here. Even with all this, big map. Now another external map which renders buildings pretty well with AI. It's called ARCGIS ARCIS map. Look at this, the water looks perfect, right? And the airport will be coming up right here, one of the airports. It's right here. You see this? This is that airport. The strip down here, which is called Maram BI Airport, STMR, right here. It's a strip down there. Currently we are pretty low, 11,000 currently. We'll get our terrain radars on. We just about to hit the 10,000, so autopilot will take over that settings down here. It will do it on its own. Almost 10,000 now. There we go. It's doing it on its own. Seatbelt signs are back again. We will on this one as well. There we go. It needs this thing for its reservoir. Long star approach, yes, long star approach. Because the weather is not pretty clear and we are landing a nap, so we had to do this. It's not gonna be easy still. It makes full circle, yeah. We cut it one of the parts, but still it's a big circle. We'll pass over the airport once before coming into land. But I'm just scared of these mountains. Are we high enough for these mountains? I think we are. When we come back, we will be around 5,000. These will be like 2,000 to 3,000, so I think we are good. $6,000 terrain is still clear. These are the mountains that are scaring me right now. Look at the wind. Let's go standard 10.2. At we just 5,500. The speed we will reduce to 240 now. Wow, it's cloudy here. And it's windy here. We need to keep an eye on the radar, guys. You can see yellow terrain 2400 below us. When we got back here, we had to check how much is the terrain there. It to 5,000, so we'll hold at 6,000 for now. And reduce the speed to like 230. Got lots of fuel, so not to worry about the fuel. Right back, no problems. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
There is a plane in front of me. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
still have a good approach. Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Wipers on. Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
While we're training, yeah, looks like so.
Radar altimeter alive.
So flight directors go off now. Heading tracks. Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
So everything looks good. Ground spotters are armed, flaps are out. So the airport is like towards that side somewhere. It's really a good weather. Not a good weather, I will say. It's a tough weather to land. Weather is really awkward here. We can still check the winds. No, not too windy, but let's see how it goes. See this bridge? This is the bridge that will be cutting in. I don't know. So now it's right down here. Here is where we will be 900 and then we will cut in. If you can see the airport, it's right about, I think, the airport is right about here. I think that is the airport, right? Yeah, the airport is right about here, I believe. So at some point in time we had to take that control. I don't want to whack up this landing again because last 2 or 3 landings have been really bad for me at this airport. Fully configured. Don't want to mess it up. Wipers off.
Checked.
Wipers off. See, there's the airport. So after this point, we
Checked.
have to take that point. After now.
One 1,000.
1,000.
100 above.
Continue. Continue.
Checked.
Minimum.
Minimums.
Continue.
Checked.
So this is the approach, guys. Hopefully this time we will not mess it up. You can see plane going above in front of us. Reducing my speed to
Thanks.
130. Continue.
Checked.
$500. $100.
Continue.
$100. 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decil. 70 knots.
Little bit of a hard landing, but we had to do it, guys. It's really difficult landing here. It's not hard to control, but sometimes it just does crazy things. You can see how hard. Floated well. I didn't float it, but I bounced a bit. My PMs will tell you what happened here. Just a minute, let me check my PMs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
No
the
bounce.
conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your
It
seatbelt
didn't bounce, but
fastened
FPS
until
are
the
really
captain
bad.
has turned off the
600.
seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings and disembark.
I landed hard. It wasn't a bounce. Yes, it was a Ryanair landing.
We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
This airport is really tough. After landing checklist. After landing checklist. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Approach is beautiful, but there is always rainy weather here. I don't know why. For 3 landings I want to achieve. Well, one of them is this one. The other one is Paro. If I can master these two, I will be happy. I've done landing at some of the most toughest airports, but these two are really nightmares because weather is never good here. I don't think this goal is gonna move, so we'll go around it. You can see its engine spoiling up. Let's go around it. I don't think my APUs are now fully on. Okay, never mind, the goal one just went it up. Was it waiting for me? I think you flew too early, yeah. I reduced the throttle a bit early. Because last time I didn't do that and I landed more than halfway across the runway and I went in the water. That's why I was scared this time to do that. Yeah, that might be the issue. We'll try to do this one again sometime. Maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. It's really tough landing at this airport. You can see it's just 4,000 feet. It's really small. It doesn't give you much room. You should try landing here. It's one of the best airports, I think. Shut down engine 2. Shut down engine 2. So engine 2 is now off. Only one engine taxi. It's very easy, just keep it steady. No. It's not that easy. Believe me. Just give it a try. It's really not that easy. I have done landings at Porto with less than 100 FPMs many times. No, Paro, no, Paro not. I thought Porto. Paro, I used to do good landings at Paro in the start, but then since I have got Phoenix, I have never done a good landing of Paro. I tried it twice. It's all messed up. But before that, when I was on fly-by-wire, I used to do Paro landings below 150. Not 100, but below 150, like 113, 114. Used to follow a beautiful trail, but now Paro landings have been a mess for me since I got Phoenix. I will do this one too. All the best. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
I think it's hard on A320 because you have to calculate precisely. It's like very simple. No. I don't think it's difficult in A320. I found both Phoenix and 737 all the way the same. It's that if you fly regularly, which I don't, you get to practice and know how to check your horizons and everything. And I've been lazy on that. Very lazy. The more you do, the more better your landings get. Look, that plane is in the water. Do you see it? Do you see the plane in the water? That is how you landed, okay? He just came back from the water. That's all. He was in the water. Next time when we land, we will not land from this side. We'll land from this side. We'll take this approach, okay? Let's see how that approach treats us. because then we will have visual pretty early for the airport. Hey Flex, what's up brother? On Santos, when you flare, you just put the yoke and let it go. It will descend on its own, but in A320 you have to push back. It keeps the part. Yeah, for bit you're saying right. I have seen that thing. Look at this, look at this. There is a plane coming into land. How will it land? Yeah. I think it's a go around because there was an aircraft. No. It's not. Now look how beautifully did this one land. There we go. Bounce. Do you see that? But it will go over the water, I believe. Can it stop? No, it stopped. But it also had a bounce. This is some player, I think random player, who landed. Look at this plane. It's broken gears. Oh my god. It just broke its gears. Ending the stream, yes. It just broke its gears. This guy just broke his gears and now he's turning left in the air. You can see him. He's trying to do it. That's some random player. He's stuck on the runway. He just landed. He must be trying to land here. It's really difficult to land here, really. While we were landing, there was a small plane taking off. Did you notice that? He crashed. Maybe he broke his wheels. It's hard to land here because you see, you have to hit only 2 points here, 3 points. Usually the 5 to 6 you have to land here, and you have to brake really fast because the runway is almost coming to the end when you land. There is another beautiful airport close by, but that airport has bigger runway. It's right down here, SBGL, I think that is the code for that airport. It's down here. You see that other airport, that's the international airport. That airport has longer runways. Look at that. I landed here once or twice, but it has 2 runways. One is that, the other one is I think on the left hand side across. The other one is down here. Yeah, this is the longer runway on which I landed after coming through the mountains down on this side, I believe. Yeah, that was how I landed here, coming through these mountains down here and then close to this one, and then I landed down on this runway from this end. I landed here 1 or 2 times if I'm not wrong. Look at this, how densely is this area populated. Oh my god. And I landed on this runway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But that airport is small, and then we have our beautiful, you know what, I know, Sailor on Xbox. Yeah, you have to check the markers, man. I did turn a bit early, I think, but look at the scenery down here, guys. The scenery is pretty awesome, right? Next team Santos is landing on this airport to Louisiana. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Daytime, not nighttime, daytime. This is currently night here, around 2 p.m. here. 1:30. Look at the stadium. Oh my god, this is beautiful. And where is that? You know what we are searching for? We're searching for this thing. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Look at this. You know what it is? This is what Rio de Janeiro is famous for. Oh my god, this is beautiful, really. Look at that. And there are some lifts down here, if I'm not wrong. You will see some those cable lines, lifts going from bottom to above. They will be functional up here, if I'm not wrong. Where were they? Yeah, there you go. You see it? Look at this. They're functional. They keep moving up here. Just across the airport. From the all the way up to this mountain top up here. So this scenery is perfect. This is statue, yeah, it's called reindeer, Christ reindeer. And then this is also a beautiful touch they are given to the airport, the port and everything. This is all within the airport scenery, so it looks pretty beautiful, right? Trial station down there, another plane coming into land. Oh, this is AI traffic and not some else guy trying to land. Let's see, is it AI traffic? Yeah, it's AI traffic. Look at this. That is how you land. Look, if you don't land, if you miss by this much, you are doomed. Look at this. He's doomed for sure. He will not be able to stop. How much you try, how much brakes you put, you will not be able to land. You're going in the water. There you go. I remember bro, cable cuts, yeah. And look, this is how the planes come back. Isn't this funny? It's all messed up. Planes walking over water. You don't get to see that every day. Anyways guys, I think, look at this. What's does this guy doing? He's drunk. He's really drunk. Anyways guys, I think that is all for this stream. Oh wow, what a cloudy weather out here. The whole world beneath these clouds. And beautiful buildings out here for Rio de Janeiro, including the beautiful museum that is down here. You can see this. It's also well built, right? The buildings have reflections, although not realistic, but still good. He's crazy now to get drift. मैंने वैक्सीन के बाद तो ये बंद कर दिया था ना, इसमें कभी कभी करता हूँ जब व्हाट्सएप पे करता हूँ तब तो मैं भी ये बंद रखता हूँ. Anyways guys, I think this is all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, have a good time, enjoy yourself. Bye bye, take care. ये नहीं आता, can't see or don't disconnect. देखते हैं आपका इशू. See you tomorrow, Elise. Bye bye, good night. Have a good night guys. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy.